User experiences are sites where it's just really easy to see what your next steps are. There's no confusion introduced. It's effortless to move forward with what you want to do. Sites that are written very conversationally and that are more focused on helping you rather than selling you. Those tend to be the things that stand out in good user experience. Google does not like pop-ups. So particularly on a mobile site, they want the pop-ups to not interfere with the user's experience, which doesn't mean that you can't use them, but it does mean that they need to be really easy to click out of. And they also should not take up the whole page and make it impossible for you to see what's happening before you click out. So we're talking about small things that slide up at the bottom or that maybe slide down at the top. We need writers who can pause and really think about the space that our users are in, rather than bringing their own assumptions to the table, leaving those to the side and recognizing the space that our users are in when they arrive. And this happens pretty much on every single page. Things you may find yourself doing as a user experience copywriter, it's actually a smart thing to do, is just offering to go through a company's sign-up process or a company's checkout process and letting them know what you find. The number of companies that are really starting to look not just for UX writers, but they want UX copywriters. They want copywriters on their team who are user-focused and who understand these UX principles. So that's been one really big change. And then the other one, you know, we've lived through kind of a strange year in this past year. We've all probably spent a little bit more time online than we maybe have ever before in our lives, which has really brought home the importance of the role technology and software plays in our lives, and has really brought home how important it is for those things to provide a good user experience that facilitates our goals as users, not just the company's goals. Back in like the early 2000s, there was this thing called SEO, and it was kind of this add-on that you could do to your copy as a specialty. And we thought it was a little bit techy and a little bit geeky, and it was pretty cool, but not everybody wanted to do it. But we hit a point where if you were doing content anyway, you pretty much had to understand it to be able to do it well. That's where we're going with UX. Give it 5 to 10 years and everybody is going to have a handle on user experience.